being considered a rising young social media influencer and a talented golfer. Kai Madison Trump is President Donald Trump's eldest granddaughter, who played a more active role during her grandfather's campaign in the last election, and who has gained a lot of fame in the media by showing the Trump family's daily life on social media. Are you curious to know how this charismatic young athlete lives? In this video, you'll discover what Kai Madison Trump's luxurious life is like, exploring everything about her immense inheritance, the exquisite property she lives in, the luxury cars she drives on a daily basis, and much more. You can see all the details now. Born in 2007 in New York City, USA, Kai Madison Trump, also known as Kai Trump, is the eldest granddaughter of President Donald Trump. The daughter of Donald Trump Jr. and Vanessa Hayden, Kai showed an interest in golf from an early age, and with access to elite facilities and quality coaching, she decided to dedicate herself to becoming a professional athlete. And it's no wonder that she has already promised that she intends to attend the University of Miami to play college golf from 2026. But in the meantime, Kai is playing at the Benjamin School in Palm Beach, where she is captain of the school's golf team, where she is performing well enough to become a professional athlete in the future. Among her first achievements as a player are the 2022 Women's Club Championship and the 2024 Women's Club Championship at Trump International Palm Beach. In addition to her involvement in athletics, Kai is also an active member of the Trump family who spares no effort in supporting her grandfather, having even given a speech on his behalf in 2024, making her a very popular personality on social media. And thanks to the empire his family has built, Kai Trump leads a comfortable life, full of many perks. Many people wonder where the granddaughter of US President Kai Trump currently lives. At only 17 years old, the young woman still lives with her parents, and according to some sources, the main property she lives in is her family home in Jupiter, Florida. Built in 1995, the contemporary mega mansion has over 11,200 square feet of space and is a true private paradise, with an open layout on its main level, where there is a living room, a formal dining area for 6, another for casual meals, and a beautiful kitchen with marble countertops and whitewood cabinets. The mansion also has 6 cleanly designed bedrooms, all with wide plank wooden floors and well lit to offer maximum comfort. In the case of the master suite, there is a fireplace and a stunning bathroom for Kai's parents. The mansion also has a games room, a well-equipped modern gym, a massage room, and a fully wood-paneled office. Stepping outside, the house is situated on a 1.18-acre plot, with a variety of settings for relaxing or entertaining, such as the courtyard with a resort-style pool and a golf course just a few steps from the sea. And to call this place home, Kai's father had to shell out $9.7 million in 2021, but today it is estimated that the family mansion is worth more than $13.1 million. Another mega property where Kai Trump spends much of his time, which is only 20 minutes from his home in Jupiter, is one of his grandfather's most luxurious properties, called Mar-a-Lago, located in Palm Beach. Donald Trump acquired the property in 1985 and turned it into a private club and spa exclusively for the region's social elite. The main area of the club occupies around 54,000 square feet, but Trump himself has said that his entire estate in this location occupies almost 24 acres, making it the largest private area in Palm Beach. To give you an idea of the grandeur, the development has 126 rooms, some private beaches, and a 20,000 square foot ballroom, decorated with $7 million in gold leaf. The price to become a member of this club is around $200,000, excluding annual fees, but as Kai is the tycoon's eldest granddaughter, she certainly has a free pass to attend. And some sources claim that Donald Trump's leisure complex is worth an impressive $160 million. In addition to these 2 locations, Kai has already shared glimpses of another house on her YouTube channel, which is probably another mansion her family owns in Florida. And although she hasn't yet taken a tour of the place, it is known that the property has a pool area next to a basketball hoop, as well as an elegant dining room, a luxurious bedroom for her with its own bathroom, among other things, such as a ping-pong table next to a large mirror. When it comes to getting around comfortably, Kai Madison Trump doesn't spare her fortune on cars. She owns, for example, a Jeep Wagoneer, a very cozy luxury SUV equipped with state-of-the-art technologies for the driver's safety during journeys. And for those who want to own a car like this, you have to pay around $60,000. Another of the vehicles in Kai's collection is a Tesla Cybertruck, a huge robust car that stands out for its futuristic square design, made to provide maximum durability and protection for passengers. What's more, this pickup truck can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in around 2.6 seconds in its most powerful version, providing a high level of performance while driving. And to drive a car of this model, you have to spend more than $80,000. And this seems to be the daily vehicle of Kai Madison Trump, who is always sharing her routine on her YouTube channel. But without a doubt, the most expensive car she was photographed in when she was younger was the Cadillac Best Limousine, the official vehicle of the country's president. It is a car 100% designed to offer the maximum safety a vehicle can offer. To give you an idea, it has super armor capable of withstanding even a missile, and it's no wonder that it weighs around 8 tons and is equipped with a V8 engine to carry so much weight. And it's no wonder that the vehicle costs around $1.5 million. As well as living comfortably in his family's mansions in Florida, Kai Madison Trump also has his father's luxury properties in New York at his disposal. Donald Trump Jr. has already had, for example, an apartment in Trump Place, which was his first real estate purchase in the region. The unit has more than 1,400 square feet of space and features a living room with dark floors, which integrates a dining area and a clean-style kitchen. The apartment also has 2 bedrooms and 2 luxurious bathrooms. Another of the apartment's most striking features are the privileged views of the Hudson River at any time of day. And according to some sources, Kai's father bought the apartment for $990,000, and when the family began to grow, he decided to sell it for $1.8 million. Another building in which he and his family live is the Sovereign, where over the years, Trump has acquired not just 1, but 3 apartments on the 12th floor, totaling a large unit of 6,000 square feet. Although there are no public records of all the units, it is known that the first apartment he bought was purchased for $1.5 million, shortly after which he shelled out another $1.125 million for a block next door. A few years later, Donald Jr. decided to buy the third, paying another $1.6 million for the place. But without a doubt, the most luxurious property that Kai Trump's father owns in New York is a beautiful mansion in the Hamptons, situated on a beautiful landscape plot of almost 4 acres in one of the safest and most exclusive areas of the city. With 9,200 square feet of interior space, the mansion has several amenities, such as a living room with a stone fireplace, a kitchen with a chef's island, and 2 gracious dining rooms, which have beautiful glass tables. The 7 bedrooms are also another highlight of this mansion, featuring decorations that differ subtly from one another, but are all equally luxurious. The master suite, for example, has a fireplace in its own sitting area, integrating a dressing room and a magnificent bathroom with double sinks. In addition to all this, there is a clean office, a makeup room, 11 bathrooms, a family area for relaxing, and large entertainment spaces for playing different kinds of games or watching television. Heading outside, there is a heated swimming pool with integrated spa, direct access to the sea, and a basketball court. As reported in the media, Donald Trump Jr. paid $4.5 million for the property in 2019. And to give you an idea of how much this charming mansion costs today, it is estimated that the place is worth more than $9.6 million. As a young athlete and U.S. media personality from the Trump family, Kai has plenty of money to spend as she pleases. When it comes to being well-dressed and elegant, she doesn't usually skimp, proof of which is her $200 Badgley Mishka silver sandal heels, worn together with a silver Sherry Hill dress with a thigh-high slit. And this wasn't the only time she wore the sandal, as it's one of her favorite pieces in her closet. For her grandfather Donald Trump's election party, the young woman wore a stylish Nordstrom mini dress, which costs just $59, and complemented the look with a 2-tone Rolex Datejust, which has a black dial and a stainless steel and yellow gold case. That's probably why this trendy accessory costs around $7,000. Kai Trump also loves to travel in beautiful aircraft. She has already shared, for example, a video of herself boarding what appears to be a Cessna Citation X, a medium-sized, high-performance twin-engine jet with intercontinental range. The interior of the aircraft is very sophisticated, with the capacity to carry up to 10 passengers depending on the configuration chosen. And to enjoy this means of transportation, it is likely that the athlete paid around $7,000 for each hour of flight. As Trump's granddaughter, she also takes advantage of the tycoon's exclusive aircraft, having already been clicked, for example, on his private Boeing 757, a model of plane quite common on commercial flights. The aircraft, in its traditional layout, can carry up to 280 passengers, but it has been refurbished to become a real mansion, meeting all of Donald Trump's requirements. The turbines, for example, were replaced with Rolls-Royce ones and the seatbelts were plated in 24-karat gold. The jet was divided into the following areas: cabin with armchairs for relaxing watching a movie, with a TV for each bed; dining room; main lounge with a 57-inch television; a guest area with a sofa that turns into a bed; and Donald Trump's comfortable bedroom with a bed, armchair, and TV, as well as a bathroom with a gold-plated shower and sink. The estimated price of this customized aircraft capable of carrying 43 people is $100 million. And it seems that Kai Trump can easily use this plane, as she has already shown in a video on her YouTube channel, where she was even seen doing a little dance on the spot to her TikTok. As a young granddaughter of the President of the United States, it's no wonder that Kai Trump is extremely wealthy. Although she hasn't started her professional career yet, the young woman has become quite famous in recent months during her grandfather's campaign in the last presidential election, which led her to sign her first advertising contract with TaylorMade Golf, which must be worth a few $1,000,000. Kai also makes some profit from her social media profiles. On YouTube, she has a channel with just over 1 million subscribers, while on TikTok, she has over 2.9 million followers. So it's quite possible that she'll make good money as a content creator. And because she's quite young and still at the beginning of her career, it's difficult to determine exactly how much Kai Madison Trump's fortune is worth. It's estimated that the young tennis player has already amassed a net worth of $1.2 million in nil payments, according to On3 estimates. But the athlete's fortune doesn't stop there, since as the eldest daughter of Donald Trump Jr., she certainly has a much larger inheritance. To give you an idea, her father is executive vice president of the Trump Organization, Donald Trump's main real estate company. Another business that Kai's father owns is a 7.5% stake in the Trump International Hotel in Washington, D.C., and surely each of these ventures generates huge profits for him every year. As well as being involved in the family business, Kai's father is also a highly sought-after speaker who has lectured not only in the United States, but in other countries around the world. The businessman also acts as a consultant for NBC programs The Apprentice and The Celebrity Apprentice, not to mention that he has written books, such as Triggered. And to give you an idea, Donald Trump Jr.'s entire fortune is currently valued at $350 million, which means that Kai will inherit a good chunk of that with her siblings. Not to mention that she is the eldest grandchild of the country's president, who has an estimated net worth of $10 billion. Hey, you like the video? So don't forget about leave your like and comment, and tell some suggestions of another videos, and hopefully we gonna do it. All about channel, Dios to satisfy your curiosity.